Hey, roofing contractors. If you already have a list of existing leads, homeowners who have applied to work with you that have not yet converted into jobs, I'm going to talk to you today about how you can generate more revenue and more contracts in your business without spending more money on ads, without spending any money on advertising, in fact. So if that interests you, stick around and I'll be showing you how that works. My name is George Roros. I'm the CEO here of Volume Up Agency, and what we do is we help roofing contractors grow their business with the systems we've developed out over millions of dollars in ad spend and tens of millions of dollars in revenue. So with that, let's dive into the video. So again, what we were talking about here today is how you can generate more revenue and more contracts without spending money on advertising, simply using your existing contact list. And this is something that a majority of roofing contractors and even people in the HVAC space look over, right? They overlook this a lot, and it's losing them out on a lot of potential money, right? A lot of potential contracts and revenue they could be generating. And ignoring this is something that makes advertising not affordable for people, right? Because they're not treating the homeowners that applied to work with them properly. At the end of the day, these leads are people, right? And they want to be treated with respect. So with that, what I'm going to do is dive into real quick some applications on how you can use your existing contact list to generate yourself some revenue without any ad spend. So what a lot of homeowners or a lot of roofing contractors skip over is nurturing the list of people who have already applied to work with them. And it is a lot easier to work with somebody who already knows, likes, and trusts you and you've built rapport with than it is to work with some sort of cold lead, right? So with that, using these people and keeping them warm is going to be a key part of making sure your advertising is profitable and your business is generating revenue consistently. So with that, let's say you have a list of 1,000 contacts, right? And you've closed 30% of that. So you've closed 300 contracts with those 1,000 contacts that you have created. I'm going to change the word from contacts and contracts. So let's say leads instead of contacts, and then contracts for contracts. So let's say you have 1,000 leads and 300 contracts were signed, so you have a 30% close rate. That means you have 700 people in your list that for some reason or another never decided to move forward with your service. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe they didn't have the money at the time. Whatever the reason was, maybe they went with somebody else, right? But whatever the reason was, that person may still need a roofing project done. Now, are all 700 of those people going to need a roofing job still? Probably not, right? But there is gold sitting in that list. People who have applied with you in the past to work to get their roof done that have not yet been taken care of. And these are the best people to target to get you in the door and get you closing, right? Because they've already met with you once, most likely, or they've applied to you, they recognize you in some span or another. So leveraging this list is going to be really powerful. And so what we do here at Volume Up is we run what we call a homeowner reactivation campaign for all of our clients who come on to work with us. And very simply what we do is we take their list of past leads, so let's say 700 in this case, leads who signed up to work with them but for some reason or another didn't, and we use our automated systems to be able to reactivate those leads into appointments and then into contracts for those homeowners, right, without any additional ad spend. And what you can do is, it's a really simple sequence. It's just, hey, this is blank with XYZ roofing company, right? We know at one point or another you'd apply to get your roof done with us. Is this something you're still interested in doing, right? The messaging can be as simple as that, but with 700 leads, manually typing that for 700 leads is going to take you a long time. Of course, you can hire somebody to do that, but that's also going to be pretty expensive. So what we do is we use our automated systems in our software called Lasso. We upload that list into our software, and then we push out an automated campaign to reactivate those homeowners into an appointment. So it's really cool. So instead of having to text 700 people manually, it does it automatically, right? So you can just handle the positive responses and book those into appointments instead of wasting yours or your assistant's time all day texting them back and forth. And you don't have to use our software, of course, right? There's dozens of automation softwares out there, and in 2022, if you're not using automation software to nurture your leads and book in appointments, you're wasting a lot of time and you're behind the curve. You're going to get well outplayed by the people who are using that, who are saving that overhead expense on people manually reaching out. So with that, having both is even better. But with that, there are a ton of different options for being able to search up and not search up, but upload and then contact your contact list automatically to get them reactivated. I'm going to switch over to sharing my screen so you guys can see that now. Hey y'all, so I just switched over to my desktop to be able to show you all how to find a text automation software for yourself to be able to run a homeowner reactivation campaign. Real quick before I dive into that, you may have noticed that my shirt has changed since 2 seconds ago when I was recording the video. That's because when I came back to the office the other day, I realized that when I was recording this part on the screen, no audio was recorded. So I have to go ahead and record that now. Wanted to make sure I got this content to you guys, but I'll keep it short and sweet. So again, homeowner reactivation campaign is a really powerful way to be able to generate revenue for your business without spending any additional money on advertising, because you already probably have a list of 2, 3, 4, 500 people, 1,000 people who have applied to work with you but not yet signed up to work with you, and I guarantee you there's gold sitting in that list of people who still need their roofing project done. So what we're going to be talking about today is text automation and how you can use that to get positive responses and people who still need your help in the door without having you or your team manually send out 1,000 text messages, right? Because if you think about it, let's say it takes your team member an hour to send out 100 messages, right? If they're a quick texter, over that hour, right? Let's say you pay them $20 an hour. That takes you 10 hours to text a list of 1,000 people, and that doesn't include handling the responses from them, right? So that's $200 you spent just having your assistant text somebody out, where instead you can have a text automation software actually run that for you and get that rolling. So all you have to do is handle the positive responses. So with that, again, really easy to find one. Just go to Google, type in text automation software, and you can see we have 4.69 million results here. So there's a lot of great results for text automation softwares that you can use and leverage to be able to automate this. And so what this would look like, I'm going to keep a high-level overview for you business owners out there, because I know you don't have time to be digging in the weeds, is what you would do is sign up for one of these softwares, upload your list of past contacts, create your message. So, hey, XYZ name, whatever their name is, this is your name from XYZ Roofing Company. Hope you're doing well. I know at one time or another you had signed up to get your roof replaced with us, but we ended up not moving forward for whatever reason. I wanted to reach out today to see if you had any questions or concerns about your roofing project, or if you still needed help there, right? As simple as that, just reaching out and offering help. And what you can do is automate that. So those 1,000 texts are all sent at once, and then you and your team will only have to handle those positive responses. Hey, still need my roof replaced. Could you guys come out and check it out? Yeah, let's get a time booked on the calendar, right? And instead of you having to manually text 1,000 people, right, you now have automation to do that for you. And you could set it up so when a new lead comes in, they automatically get nurtured as well, right? So that automation is going to save you and your team a lot of time. And running a homeowner reactivation campaign on that list of homeowners who have not yet converted into contracts is going to be a great way to generate some revenue for your business without spending any money on ad spend. So I did want to keep it really high level today. I didn't want to dig into the weeds of the actual application of setting this up. If you guys would like to see how we set up homeowner reactivation campaigns in our software Lasso, I'd be happy to do a more in-depth walkthrough on that some other time. Just leave a comment down below, and if there's enough response, of course, I'll set that up and show you all how to do that. If not, no worries, right? I want to provide what's valuable to you. So that's all I have for today. I hope today that you leave a little bit better, a little bit smarter, and a little bit more able to grow and scale your roofing business, right? I hope you took something valuable out of today. Again, if you like this video, make sure to like it below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss new videos and new content coming out for us. Again, I provide this all free to roofers who are looking to grow, and I hope you take and apply it so that you do get to the level where you can work with us. But with that, again, if you do have anything else that you would like to know about scaling your business into the top 100 or beyond, right? Just, of course, leave a comment down below about what you would like to learn, and me or one of my team members will get to that for you, build out that video, and get you that content you need to continue to grow and scale your business. With that, I'm going to call it a day. Had to re-record this, so I'm going to go put it together and get it out there for y'all. So enjoy your day and stay safe out there, y'all. Talk to you soon.